case between the President Chief of Staff, Femi Gbajabiamila, and the man who came out to say Femi Gbajabiamila collected money from him to set up a government organization. The man's name is Adeniyi Adeyemi Matthew. You see, my first interest in this case is this, right? First things first, I no one here say that man died mysteriously. That's the first thing. I no one here say Prince Adeniyi Adeyemi Matthew died mysteriously. We don't want to hear that. So it is the duty of our security operative to protect that man with their own lives. Because you see this whole allegation, we Nigerians, we are interested and we need to get to the root of this matter. So we don't want to hear stories, say anything to the man. In short, a further message to the unknown gunmen. We don't want to say anything to the man. Do you understand? Because it is crazy enough to understand that the only man that seems to also have the truth died mysteriously. You understand? Which is the person of Babatunde Dolapo Tanimola. Do you understand? This is not the middleman. This is the person that it is said that he was the one that brokered the deal between the President Chief of Staff, Femi Gbajabiamila, and Prince Adeniyi Adeyemi Matthew. And this is the man that they said he collected all documentation as to the regards to organizing this organization, where they seem to set it up to use to chop Nigeria money. You see, for me, the two of them, they're not too different from each other, first of all. You understand? You know the case of Jesus Christ died with the two thieves. Now, Nigeria with the Jesus Christ. I don't know who be the two thieves. Do you understand? You where they pay money first. And who collect money? We want to know how the thing take happen. So nothing should happen to him. Now, why they talk this thing? Now how the middleman take die? And I make me they talk, right? According to the police investigation report, Mr. Gbajabiamila reported the case alleging forgery and impersonation to the Inspector General of Police in a letter dated 17 October 2025. Right? After this letter, police now started investigation. On the 23rd of October 2025, the IGP assigned the IGP monitoring unit to conduct a discreet investigation into the matter. But let me take you back. This investigation started on the 23rd. Middleman died on the 22nd of October. But Gbajabiamila filed for this case on the 17th, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 5 days later, the man died. Then on the 23rd, police conducted discreet investigation. And how did they say the man died? That the man died in a hotel. They say Kachi Hotel in Otako, according to the report. I'm not sure. They said he died in a hotel. Do you understand? That he died in a hotel, there was a fire and blah, blah, blah. Make this other one where they are alive. Make it not just die mysteriously. Because I'm not going to lie to you, there is a corruption somewhere. Do you understand? It is somewhere. The fact say, that organization where presidency, they claim say, it no exists. That same organization get budgets. It is inside national budget. 1.3 billion get their head. Bro, that's crazy, you know. That's very, very crazy. That alone don't validate that organization. Do you know the process budgets they take? The governments, this way, you go National Assembly, go this one, go that. This whole process first. They can't approve. The one where cause problem, according to the guy, saying that they take off grant. That take off grant, which is 20-something billion. You know, take off grants is the money that they will use to set up the full organization, like to buy cars, you know, buy the computer system in the offices, you know, lease the whole building that they will use for the whole organization, or probably buy, you know. So according to the story, that Femi Gbaja wanted to collect 48%, which is about 13 million naira out of 20-something million. Now where problem starts. So we never know yet. You understand? Presidency say no exists, but we don't catch presidency say the thing truly exists because it dey budgets. So now presidency they lie as of now. That's why I say may nothing do the man. Even though the man himself for me is not a saint. He's not a saint. You self pay money. If you truly wait till you talk, say you pay 400 million first to Femi Gbaja, you don't pay. That one are number one. So now all of them follow for this thing. But the bigger one, they say as a chief of staff. How many if you actually did this one, how many other organizations have you people set up? How many others have you people set up? I saw a news recently that CBN withdrew license of 20-something, maybe 15 microfinance banks. Sometimes these people, they create all these things. They know what they are doing in order to siphon our money. Do you understand? But the main thing here, we say, make nothing do that man. Now, there was a case I had, right, before. They brought me this case about a building in Aso Drive. I want me Femi Gbaja still hear this one again. That case, now because the person no get mind, because me, I was ready. If they won't buy all of us, maybe they shoot us down for that man, to fight for that man, right? But he was so scared, and that discouraged me. According to the man, he's building, I get the videos. He's building in Aso Drive, you know, he was just doing his structure. And then they came one day to give him an offer. According to him, he said that the person sounded like Femi Gbaja on the phone. But apparently Femi Gbaja and his brother, they sound alike on the phone. So he said that they called him that they want to buy the property. He said no, that he's not willing to sell. They came again with another offer. He said he was not willing to sell, right? Next thing, they withdrew, they revoked the allocation of that land. Do you understand? This one, they say involve Wike, Senior Wike. They say they revoke the guy papers of the land, right? The guy fought it in court. The judge said they should not touch this thing. You understand? Based on the documentation is okay, right? But they also, you know how court process it be, everybody stand down. That was how these people came and they demolished the whole building. The video they brought that man's building. Do you know the excuse that they gave? You go bust your head. According to what they said, that from that man's house, you can see Femi Gbaja's pool, swimming pool, and that was the reason why. They eventually revoked and they sold the land. They put the land on sale for sale, right? That particular man's land, they put that for sale. Now, one Igbo guy, they put the land for sale. As they put that land now for sale, guess who buy the land? It is alleged that Femi Gbaja's sister now come buy the land. Bro, that one is still there. Now mine where the man will get. Because I went there, I went to see the land. The land is close to DSS. Maybe as I talk now, I'll look for a way to take scatter the whole thing. You understand? But the man don't nearly accept your fate. Even though I tell and say to you tomorrow, if you are ready to fight that fight, if they won't shoot us, maybe they shoot us, we will fight the fight. So it is said, according to him, that Femi Gbaja's, they don't give the land to Femi Gbaja's sister. Do you understand? So this is how. So if they tell me, say, you understand, even though I don't really go deep into the investigation of that one, I just saw like some documents, some videos here and there when they came to demolish the land, when the judge said that, okay, I think the judge said they should stand down, nobody should touch the property and all this. We stand safe, now they do the case. The case is a very big case. But of course, I know it's in there now. Do you understand? So if I hear that Gbaja name, it don't really do me as if, to me, it sounds like, is there everything this guy, man, no fit do, actually. You don't understand? You don't understand? But that's by the way. You understand? That's by the way. Make nothing do this man. Prince Adeyemi Matthews, nothing should happen to him. Because by now, they will do everything, make they shut that guy up. They will try to arrest him. They will try to detain him. They can even inject him. Nothing where they don't do that guy now. And my advice to you, Prince, if you did this country, my advice to you, better just look for the best way possible to miele, better me on. Because as I just say, buy your down guy, just come say, hey, I say, nothing should happen to him. Nigerians want to beg our security operative, they must protect that man's life. Nothing should happen to him. We want to know how this matter ends, and we want to know how many other organizations have been set up like this. We want to know. However, I think I like the idea of the organization bringing in foreign investors. It makes sense. But we want to know whether or so now they run out. You know, understand? Make nothing to the man. Peace and love, don't play. But you go on, roll down the hard way. Don't play.